It's a big win, especially as we're getting ready for a road trip. You know, we got to protect our house, and road games were tough for us last year, so it's big to get this momentum going in.
Another great shooting effort for the team, 41%. You had 24 points. Just what were you feeling out there?
I mean, the thing with this team is we have so many weapons. Like, anyone can go off any night, and we trust each other, we believe in each other, we play for each other. So, you know, tonight was my turn, and, you know, good luck to the next team, because it's going to be someone else's next time.
And then, of course, you had the lead the majority of the game, but they always kept making these pushes. What was the mentality and the message every time they tried to make a push for you guys to just hold them off?
Yeah, they're a good team. They have some really tough players who can score from almost anywhere. So it was just stay locked in our defense, stay together, you know, keep pushing.
The energy in this gym was incredible. Of course, that helped our energy on the court, but it definitely came internally too. Like, we talked about the energy within the locker room, and bring that out and like executing it on the court is great.
And individually, 17 points, 15 rebounds.
Yes.
A crazy game. How sweet does that sound?
I mean, it's great, but I give all the credit to my teammates. They have my back regardless. If I go for a steal, if I go for a rebound, they have my back, and I know that. So.
And as a team, 44 to 25 rebounding advantage. Just how huge was that?
I mean, it's incredible. Like, we know that they were a great team, so we just had to lock in on the scout and know that rebounding was one of our keys to the win. So.
Going on the road in conference for the first time next week, just what's going to be the key to keeping this momentum going away from home?
It's just a mentality. We have to carry that through. It's hard to win on the road, so we just have to lock in on that as well.
And for starters, I know you don't like to talk about yourself, but 200th career win. Congratulations, first and foremost. How does that feel?
Well, it feels better just to get this one win. But you know, those you got to have good players to do that. The assistant coaches, everybody takes part in that. So. But Western is a really good team. They're well coached. They're they're an older team too, and they've played really. They're tough. They're physical. I thought our defense tonight and our rebounding ability. Again, I told them in the locker room. I thought it was going to come down to the tougher team, and rebounding was probably going to come out on top. And then in the second half and down the stretch, we made enough plays to hang on.
And to harp on the rebounding once more, 44 to 55 rebounding advantage. Just. Obviously, that's huge, and it seems like this has been one of the best rebounding seasons in the past few years. How much of a point of emphasis has that been?
Without a doubt. I mean, we talk about it a lot in practice. Although we don't do a ton of rebounding drills, we only have 9 healthy players, so I'm scared to do rebounding drills. But whenever you have number 3 on your team, she goes to get it. 15 rebounds today. She was phenomenal. So, again, a team effort, though. You got to play good defense. In order to get opportunities to rebound, you got to have missed shots. So I thought our defense tonight, you know, they lead the league in scoring at 75 a game. To hold them to 53, that's a really good defensive effort. And everybody met in the paint, and we went and grabbed it. So that was good.
On the opposite end, shooting the rock pretty well, 41%.
Yeah.
Helen getting to 24 points, 3 players in double figures. Just how big was that?
Well, we're sharing the ball, and we're making plays when we need to make plays. So yeah, I mean, offensively, I think we're hard to guard. We got multiple players that can hurt you from the inside and outside. And again, when we get out and run, we're really good. And so tonight, we were able to go in spurts. But I think that really built that double-digit lead with that cushion, which was really important.
And protected the house, got the weekend sweep, 10 in a row at home in terms of victories, and a really good crowd energy here tonight. Could you speak on all of that?
Yeah, first of all, the crowd was phenomenal. I thought the crowd was great. They were loud. They were into it. And of course, you know, it's nice playing in the Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. We feel comfortable here. It's important. We talk about that, protecting your house. This league is so balanced. You really got to bring your best game to win on the road, but you really need to hold that home court.
And finally, next weekend going on the road in conference play for the first time, and what is typically one of the trickier road swings in the league. What are you going to be able to take away from this weekend of play? Well,
again, I think we got to hang our hat on our defense and our rebounding, and defense can travel. So we got to make sure we're locked in to the scout. Defensively, 2 tough teams, tough places to play, and no doubt it's going to take our best effort on the offensive end and defensive end to come away with a win.